Hey, so today's topic, we're going to talk about GPTs. This is a relatively newer concept that a lot of people just don't know about, but it has been life-changing and it's also money-changing. Okay, so I've been taking the time to learn and to create and understand the process of GPTs. And you may have heard of Chat GPT, and so that's probably the platform that's most familiar to most. There are some really cool tools that people have been using to help to automate their processes to be able to scale faster, create systems, SOPs, budgets, advice, documents that are needed for your business or documents that you need for home or maybe creating a wheel or doing some other creative things. These are customized tools and customized agents that we have spent some time building that will definitely change your life. Now, you might ask, well, why would I want to use a GPT? Here's the thing. You know how you go on the internet, you go and Google something and you get four or five different options. And oftentimes you don't know which option to choose. You're clicking on 30 different links to see is the information there good. You're scanning all the way through um, all those websites to try to get a collective answer. Well, GPTs are specifically trained on a specific topic. So, for example, I have some GPTs that are trained exclusively on how to help you find grants and how to organize them. So, when you have a GPT like that, you're not spending excess time trying to figure out where to get the information from, where to pull it from, but it's one central place. It's like having a personalized agent whose only job is to go help you find your grants. That's what makes it so unique. It's amazing. The other thing is, I also have GPTs that are very much trained on who I am. That's even more of a game changer. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I could just get someone else to think like me so that when I give them a task or I ask them to go and do something for me, that the answer would come out similar to mine and I would not have to do a whole bunch of editing and changing words and do all that kind of thing. Well, that's where GPTs come in. They're trained specifically on you. And I want to make sure that you know how to do that. And also, I offer that to people so that they can have basically a digital version of their voice. It has helped to scale my businesses, right? I could just give it to someone on my team, and now they're able to go respond in emails like me. They're able to help write some content for me, like me, and it saves so much time. Not only time, but it saves so much money because I would be paying someone a whole lot to try to replicate my brand or my thoughts or my ideas. When now this trained GPT is trained to sound and act like me and help to scale a lot of the processes. Now, I want to also step in to the person who's like, what in the world? That sounds so scary or sounds creepy. They know too much information about me. Well, I'm going to give you a couple of truth. The government and everybody else already knows so much about you. I promise you. They know your date of birth, they know what you're spending, they know where you go, they know your phone log, they know your text logs. There's nothing in this digital era, nothing that is not traceable. Almost all of it is traceable, unless you're doing some underground, third party, super high tech um, stuff to be untraceable and untrackable that a lot of people who are scamming and frauding and doing black market stuff are doing. Yes, there are some people at that elite level who are doing that. But for the majority of us in our day-to-day lives who are not out here committing crimes and not out here doing sneaky things to try to bypass or being nasty and doing stuff, this is a great tool for you. I was totally afraid of it at first, but then I realized we're already using AI in our day-to-day lives. If you have an Alexa, you're using it. If you have a phone or a smartphone, you're using it. If you have a TV that has internet, or if you're streaming on Netflix or Disney Plus or any of those kind of platforms, they're using AI. If you're using navigation, these are robots, right? If you're calling a customer service and you're getting a person, not a live person, That's AI. So we're interacting with it. It's been around. It's not new. It's just newer, in my opinion, to the public. So I just want to help you to address some of those things that feel creepy, feel weird. But my thing is, while we're living here on Earth, you're already giving out all the information that's there. The main thing is, I don't feel like my privacy is breached. If anything, I'm sharing with it what I want it to know about me so that it can help be a business assistant to help scale, or it's helping me to be a better parent because I'm able to get some of these processes like organizing chores done fairly quickly. It's helped me in marriage, right? There's some tools I'm like, oh, I need a cool date night, or I want to be able to do this activity with my husband, but I need the outline pretty quickly. It's given me that. It's helped me with friendships. It's helped me to make decisions on some huge relational things with external family members and friends. So trained GPTs are really the way to go. So I hope that you will find some value in this video just from, I think, a real life application perspective on ways that it could be helpful. Last plug. They have been super helpful in helping me to narrow down a good choice of supplements and vitamins that are good for me. I'm not really into, the prescribed medications. I really, really like more Eastern medicine or natural remedies to heal my body or to get well from a cold or whatever the case. So they're trained on that data, and it has been very, very valuable and life-changing. So hopefully you find that helpful to talk a little bit more about the value of trained, customized GPTs. All right. Well, if you are interested in that, make sure you to subscribe. Make sure to hit the link, head over to my website. You can see different tools that are available to you, but also hop on to some of the trainings because you often receive some as part of that. All right. I look forward to connecting. All right, y'all.